If you feel lost right now, watch this. The existential crisis no one warned you about. The air in my apartment felt like concrete, thick, heavy, unmoving. I was 26, lying flat on the floor, scrolling through a glowing gallery of other people's lives. A beach in Tulum, a promotion announcement, a wedding video with smiling faces and golden light. It was like watching a movie I was supposed to be in, but somehow missed the audition. Around me? Silence, the soft hum of the fridge, the buzz of a dying laptop, and the static sound of my own breath echoing in a space that didn't feel like mine anymore. There was an empty energy drink can on the floor, pizza crust hardening in the box. My phone, warm in my hand, started showing me ads for life coaches and morning routine hacks. It almost made me laugh. Almost. Because the truth is, no one talks about this. No one warns you that your 20s can feel like a car crash in slow motion. You spend your whole life sprinting toward the next milestone: high school, college, the job, the apartment, and then suddenly you arrive. And it's quiet. Too quiet. It wasn't sadness exactly. It was something colder, like I was watching my own life through glass. I wasn't even the main character. I was the extra in the background, the filler. No one tells you how loud your thoughts get when everything else stops. No one tells you that sometimes success feels like a coffin you built yourself. And no one tells you that even when you do everything right, it can still feel wrong. Have you ever felt that? That sense that you're late to your own life? That everyone else seems to have received a secret manual, a head start, a clue, and you? You're standing on the edge of something enormous, and you have no idea what it is, only that it's coming, and you're not ready. I was deep in that fog. That space between what I had and what I wanted, though I couldn't even name it yet. I used to think I needed to find my purpose, that somewhere out there was the shiny waiting destiny, a perfect fit, a single path. I just hadn't discovered it yet. But the deeper I went into that hole, the more I realized no such thing existed. Purpose isn't found, it's built, layer by layer, out of confusion, out of mistakes, out of moments just like this one, where you have nothing but your breath and the terrifying freedom to choose. I had spent years chasing shadows. I pursued what I thought I should want. The title, the lifestyle, the curated image. I got them all, and still, something inside me was starving. I remember a specific Tuesday, rain tapping on the office window, a perfectly organized spreadsheet glowing on my screen. Everything looked right, but inside, I felt like I was drowning in beige. That was the moment it hit me, not as a thought, but a physical reaction. My stomach turned, my throat tightened, I felt dizzy. I had constructed a life that didn't fit me, a costume I wore too long, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. I was performing every day, smiling when I was tired, laughing when I wanted to scream, saying I'm fine when I felt like I was unraveling. The worst part? Everyone around me was doing the same thing. We were all acting, all afraid of saying the truth. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know who I am. I don't know if this is it. Because admitting that feels like failure, like weakness. But it's not. It's the beginning. The collapse isn't the end. It's the clearing. And in that raw, uncomfortable clearing, something extraordinary can happen. You start to hear yourself again. Not the voice of your parents. Not society. Not the influencers selling you dreams they don't even believe in. Your voice. The one buried under years of expectation. The one whispering, there's more. More than this job. More than this identity. More than this script you were handed. I started asking dangerous questions. What do I want if no one's watching? What would I create if failure didn't scare me? Who am I without the mask? Those questions didn't give me answers. They gave me friction. And that friction lit a fire. Suddenly, I couldn't go back to normal. I couldn't keep playing small just to fit in a room I was never meant for. The existential crisis? It's not a bug in the system. It's the system showing you where it's broken. It's your soul demanding an upgrade. It's not a breakdown. It's a breakthrough. But it doesn't feel like that in the moment. It feels like madness, like isolation, like you're losing your grip. Because the truth is, we've been trained to fear stillness, to run from uncertainty, to numb discomfort. But that discomfort? That's where your real life begins. It's where your real self begins. The version of you that isn't shaped by fear. The one who doesn't beg for approval. The one who creates instead of copies. Builds instead of borrows. Leads instead of follows. You don't need a 10-step plan. You need a spark. A moment of radical honesty. And here it is. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not lost. You are becoming. And becoming isn't clean. It's messy, loud, terrifying, beautiful. You'll lose people. You'll outgrow places. You'll walk away from paths that once felt like home. And in return, you'll find you. Not the curated you, not the version you show online, but the real, radiant, raw, untamed you. The one who doesn't apologize for taking up space. The one who dreams bigger than what's realistic. The one who finally realizes that the void they feel isn't emptiness, it's potential. That ache in your chest, that's life knocking. That's your signal. Answer it. Because no one's coming to save you. No mentor, no book, no course, no soulmate is going to hand you the blueprint. You are the architect. You are the artist. You are the storm and the calm after it. You're not late. You're right on time. It's not about finding your purpose. It's about deciding it, living it, embodying it every single day. Let the crisis burn away who you're not. Let it strip you down to your truth. Let it ignite your revolution. You don't need permission. You need courage. And you already have it. It's buried under years of silence. But it's there, and it's ready. So write your story. Start today. Start scared. Start small. But start. And remember that aching, existential silence isn't the end. It's the pause before the music changes. It's the breath before the breakthrough. It's the space where your real life begins. So stare into the void. Don't run from it, because that void is sacred. It's not the absence of meaning, it's the birthplace of it. Let it swallow the lie that says you're not enough. Let it dissolve the roles you were never meant to play. And when you rise from it, because you will, you won't just be awake, you'll be alive. Utterly, unapologetically, unshakably alive.